welcome, Outlander. Blessed day to you.
There's a charger herd. Gonna have to shoot off the horns for Della and Boomer.
I know you see me.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The Bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Carja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvin. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvin. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. That stampede crushed nearly a dozen workers.
A lot of good people
My
died.
husband was trampled by a bristleback.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Carja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with Olva!
Sergeant Wright!
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. Aloy. Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things are better since Olvin got the boot. It may take a while to get this place running smooth. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that gets. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest, and therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage but the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch, but overall they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated.
Hey,
This
Ray.
Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape.
Fancy a game? Strike.
I could have a word with him first.
One rock breaker.
Oh, on another note. You know what we need? Proper service.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out.
Look at you.
Even the Savior needs some battle practice.
You want...
Well, you know better than anyone it's a day, and not just against machines. Name's Odur. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, you, the savior of Meridian,
Who?
the Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from...
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring if the Tenakth don't kill you. But that's a far spark in the wind. As I also offered challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but we only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, What do you say? Up for some training?
I might.
That's what I like to hear.
Ignoring me again?
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Ignoring me again?
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Still grinding your gears still?
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
You made up your mind, so let's hear it.
You have to bring it up.
That fear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it.
Bit early for you to be,
Use that energy. Try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them. No, a light attack won't energize your enemy. Hit them with any heavy attack.
As always. There you are.
Yes!
Woo! Not again.
I am certainly so. In a single slot.
Ha! There you are. Yeah!
oh, you're in a
Yeah!
You did it!
I've practiced enough.
Still got...
Being so fake, you chump. Don't plug your flame.
Took a hammer.
There's a charger herd. Gonna have to shoot off the horns for Dell and Boomer. Good time to pull out shock ammo. Hold still.
Watch where you're going.
Them shadow cards are taking
These
them.
people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Are... More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Latasha! I'll help Denora!
I can keep going.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
My job. I'm just here to keep an eye on change rate. All right, let's see what you can do. Always wanted to see the savior of Meridian in action.
I need more of this ammo. That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Is it bad, Latasha?
Shh, now.
Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it.
Who?
Our Sun Priest.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to med, and he won't come down the fallen storm.
I see.
Until he return. He will return.
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation... This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince...
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days...
Yes. Yes, the trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have...
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Part of the ladder. Okasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff. Bet a dyer would be interested in this. Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up. bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood. Savohars? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out. I can get data to override machines from Hardlings. Just need to find one. Okay. I think I'm in the clear. There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape. Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. Sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter. Security. I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time. Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? This pigment would work well on armor. The Oseram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Chill air's prickling my lungs. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either. Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. Savahar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Don't make this difficult.
There's Holland with the Stugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys.
Huh?
Oh, blast it. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can. Come on, boys. Back to Chainscrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I know it's hard. But your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my... Here. Please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To chain scrape, then.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
One, don't call me stupid. And two, I don't know. I didn't put it there.
Loud.
Bet you 50 shards they get eaten by the Tanakh.
King of Bot managed to make peace.
The Tanakh drove the Red Raven.
Take this to a dyer later. Good use of this. I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. This green channel fetch your praise? Make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren builds their plating. I just need to raid them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. There's a lot to explore down there. Fine. This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even...
Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Can reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. Couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. Not just full, but I think I do. merchant. Didn't
Oh,
expect to see
there.
anyone else out here.
Sonora doing this far west.
There's nothing here with a resupply.
Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Made it!
You, yes, you!
No good. Need ammo.
Steel to my soul, my wares are the finest.